Welcome in, spice lovers, to another edition of The Spice is Right, a special episode, and special because we've had a week this week, Mr. Jones.
Yes, we have. This is the week before the last week of school, and so we had to get all the things checked off the list to get done, and it's always chaos, but it's okay.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
It is what it is, and I feel rude for not mentioning. I'm Mr. Burchett, Seth Burchett, joined by my partner in Spice Crime, my Spice Bro, Mr. Matt Jones, and state testing and just chaotic schedules. And so we haven't had the chance to sit down and film like we would normally have done. I mean, as of the recording of this, it is Friday the 16th. So, and it's after school, and we're going to knock this out before we put a bow on the week.
And while we do have plenty of sauces left, like so many sauces left, we also have a lot of other things. So we wanted to branch out a little bit. We've done this a couple of times. And this is one of the, so Elijah sent us a bunch of stuff. Elijah's Xtreme sent us a bunch of stuff, and they sent us these beef jerkies. So we have a pineapple mango. We have the beer maple barbecue, and then the one I forgot, the extreme regret. And if you guys saw that episode, oh my lord,
we're not doing that one today.
So this one is for next week. So last week of school, we're gonna rock this one. For today, we're gonna go. We want to go home and not, have a.
You know what? I'm gonna throw something out there, Mr. Jones.
What's that?
What if? And I could edit this out if I need to.
Okay.
For this, maybe toward the end of the day, one of these days, we have a live audience that watch us record this.
That could be kind of cool.
So that they can watch us suffer. And I can edit out the noise and all that good stuff. But hey, if that's something you'd be interested in, leave a comment below if you'd want to watch us do a live taping where we absolutely destroy our stomachs with the extreme regret.
They're going to want to.
Yeah. I know.
That's okay.
The other reason we're doing jerky, though, is we don't really have good crackers right now. Our cracker supply is low. So we've got to get crack. Well, I wasn't going to tell them that. I was just going to tell them we don't have crackers.
It's my fault. It's my fault. It's all good. So
but we'll have crackers. We'll get them over the weekend, and we will have them for this. So, I already opened them up.
Oh.
Yeah. I was forward thinking.
Easy. Alrighty. So then we got the maple barbecue. We'll do that one first, and then we'll save the hotter one for next time.
Yeah.
So go ahead. While we're thinking about what's our question for today?
So the question is a Seth generated question, and Mr. Birch generated. That is a big piece of jerky. All right. So this is a question I ask people a lot. Especially, and I think it's good for talk shows and radio shows and things like that. What is something that makes you irrationally mad that probably shouldn't? Meaning something that is not a big deal, but it just makes you angry. Because I have one that drives me nuts.
Okay.
So while you think about that, and I can go first, we'll check out this jerky.
It's going to take a minute to eat the whole. Maybe we eat half of it.
Yeah. I don't think I'm going to get,
Because we'd be sitting
I'm gonna set that over there. This is where the background music really comes into play. That's really flavorful.
It's very good. It's extremely good.
I get more just the beef than anything else. I mean, I get subtle smoky notes, but I wouldn't call it barbecue. Just on first tasting.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe the more I eat it.
It's really good. I love beef jerky. I'm a huge beef jerky fan. And you're right, sometimes you get them and they're just really overwhelming and they kind of hide the beef. Because, to be honest, most of the time, beef jerky is not made from the primest cut of meats most of the time. So you kind of have to jazz it up. This one's really, really good.
It is.
Really shines.
Do you have a favorite jerky? Like a favorite or brand?
I really like Minga a lot.
Okay.
It's kind of a local one here. It's real thin and it's really dry and crispy, which some people really like moisture ones. And so I like the drier ones like this one. So this is more up my alley.
This is one of the ones where we are opposite because I like the more moist jerkies, which before we had Elijah's Xtreme, which is now our new favorite because they were kind enough to send it to us for the very low cost of nothing.
Yes, it was wonderful.
So before Elijah's, I'm and my wife are a big fan of Sweet Baby Ray's. Because it is a little more saucy. And so it's a more, I guess, moist. So really like their jerky, but this is tremendous. And if you just like a meat flavor,
It's wonderful.
It's like it lets the actual meat shine.
Like I don't really get much of the maple.
No, I
not
do
very
get
sweet.
I get the beer a little bit.
Yeah, but it's really good. Like I mean, it's almost like the barbecue bark, like the seasoning.
Yeah.
But not like the sweet. But anyway, it's not as sweet as I was thinking it was going to be. So for me,
it honestly wasn't sweet at all. I didn't think.
I thought it was really
but
good.
it was good.
Okay, so we'll get this one, and then we'll give our answers to the thing. So irrationally angry about something. What's yours?
Okay, so that is a look at that.
Why don't we cut that in half? I have half. And you have
okay,
half.
yeah, we'll do that.
That way we're not.
Or tear it in half. There you go.
Perfect.
Like, look at that. You could see the seasoning right on the jerky.
Smells really good.
So for me, I'll give this and then I'll take my bite.
Okay.
I hate it when people leave time on the microwave. So like if you're filming or filming.
I almost always
okay. So if you're doing if you put something in the micro for 30 seconds, you're like, oh, it's done in 27, and there's 3 left. Like, I don't know why that bothers me, but it does. Now, luckily, we don't usually use the microwave at the same time here, and I haven't yelled at Mr. Jones for this.
No, he hasn't.
But it in another place I worked, it happened I would walk because a lot of people use that microwave. I was at a bigger school, and I would walk by and it would always have time on it. And I would just I would get so mad. I wasn't even using the microwave.
I never put I go in there, and when I go to add time, I don't hit I'm gonna cook this for 2 minutes. I just press the 30-second button until I feel happy about it, and then I open it up whenever I think it's ready, and then leave the time. So I'm sorry, I have no idea.
It's okay.
I do that. That's how cooking in the microwave. This is really good too. Really, really good.
This is considerably spicier.
Oh yeah. Oh, for sure.
The first one wasn't spicy at all, but I don't think it was supposed to be. So the spice level on the first one is a 0.
It's just really good. This one's good and spicy.
It's on a scale of 1 to 10, or maybe our scale of 5.
Yeah.
Our scale of 5, which is the only thing we can really rate it on. Because the only use for beef jerky that I'm aware of is for snacking, eating. Yeah. I would say this is a 3.
Yeah, I was going to say 3. Yeah, I think 3. Okay, so irrationally upset. Unfortunately, I have a lot of these, and it really sucks. And it's not like I don't get mad, but I get irritated. And so I guess the genre of things for me is people spouting science facts that are nonsense, and I'm like, but wait a minute, if you just think of it more than 5 seconds. This happens a lot online. Oh my god, people are like, well, if you just drink what was that? There was one that was some sort of water that would
I don't know, but I do know
it had extra hydration to you, and it made absolutely no sense. It was really
so a sidebar to that. This was not necessarily a nonsense fact, but my wife and I lose most arguments we have with Miss Burchett.
Sorry.
And the very first argument we ever had, I won, I thought. And 15 years later, Mr. Jones declared my wife the winner of this argument. And so now I have nothing. Every time we would get an argument, be like, yeah, but I won the first one.
I'm so sorry.
And so the fact was that Granddaddy Longlegs, the spider, were poisonous, but not to humans because their fangs couldn't penetrate human skin. And I'd always heard that and accepted it as fact. And so we're sitting in here one day, this very classroom studio, whatever we want to call this.
It's fun.
And I'm like, yeah, our first argument was this, and this is the what we argued about. And Jones is like, that's not true.
I shouldn't have said anything. I should have just kept my mouth shut. That would have been better.
And so then he goes to the website and looks it up and explains it. Oh, thank you, Mr. Jones. I appreciate that. Now I have to hear about that now too. Be nope, I won every argument. That's what I hear now.
But that's consistency,
It is.
We all thrive on consistency.
I do. That is a consistency that I definitely thrive on.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah,
But I get them wrong too. That's the other thing. And so I get them wrong too, and then I'm cringy to myself. I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe I did that. So it happens.
Well, yeah, and again, when I said irrational, I shouldn't get mad at people for leaving time on the microwave. There's all I have to do is hit a button, but it always irritates me. but I don't think you've done that really because I usually use the microwave last of the three of us that use it regularly here.
I bet the other teacher probably clears it off.
Yeah, she probably does.
'Cause
She's more polite. I'm just gonna go be like, "Hey, you're polite. Thank you."
I just hit 30 seconds until I'm like, that's probably enough.
Oh,
And then I open it when I'm like, that's probably enough.
so grades for these two jerkies. Let's start with the beer
Yes.
maple.
The A+. This one's wonderful. 90, 99 for me. This one's really, 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 really good. I love that beef jerky.
I'm gonna go A minus because I want a little more barbecue out of it. But it is fantastic. And maybe the more you eat it, the more barbecuey it is. Maybe I got a piece that wasn't.
Maybe.
But it is fantastic. That's an A plus for me. I really love that.
I like this one more because it was more meaty. I don't know. This one's good too. 99 for both of them. I love beef jerky. Whatever. They don't have to. We don't have to have.
But this is also our personalities because I like the one that has some fruit and some sweet in it.
Yeah.
And
I like just the salt.
And you like just the salty one better. And that's kind of our shtick, I guess.
It really is.
So, grades overall for this, I go A plus on this, an A on that, and you go an A plus on that, and
A plus on that too. I like them both.
They're both really very good.
I love beef jerky. That's my favorite snack. Love beef jerky.
All right. Well, we have not had a chance to look at giveaways, but we do have a shirt to give away. It's okay. It's been a chaotic week. We will give the shirt away. Plus, like the school itself is open through the summer, so if someone wins, we can easily get it made and leave it in the front office.
Yeah, there's people here.
So don't worry about whether we are here or not. We will get it to you if you win. Final thoughts on the Elijah's Extreme Jerky combo here.
If you like beef jerky, check out Elijah's Extreme. They are delicious. They are meaty. They're flavorful, and they have lots of others. We only got the 3. They have lots of them. You check them out online.
Yeah, definitely. And I will link the website in the description and below here as well. For Mr. Jones, I am Mr. Burchett saying, stay spicy.
See you guys.